Hi there everyone, this is Joy back with another Inspiration Friday. This video we are going to be working in my Carpe Diem planner from Simple Stories. I have a little basket here on the side with all of the products that I use. It's all the stickers, die cuts, and things like that from the Simple Stories Carpe Diem collection. And I'm going to go through and show you what I do to the monthly page as well as what I do with the weekly pages. I keep them rather simple. I need space to write, and so I'm just going to show you how I do that. Let's get started. So as I said before, I keep my spreads rather simple. I do use this quite a bit for my planning with my business as well as my other job. And so I sort through the stickers at first to find what I'm looking for, and I'm going to start off with the dating of the monthly page. But I'm not going to make you sit through me just peeling and sticking stickers, so we're going to skip forward here to where I start the decoration part of the monthly spread. I like to fill up the empty blocks at the beginning or the ending of a month with some decoration. So I'm going to find some stickers to do that, and a little strip of washi tape for the upper row there, just where I'm placing the typewriter. I also tend to do the same thing at the bottom of that little note section on the right hand side, which is placing one of the rectangle, little stickers that are in this collection pack, which I just brought out here. And I keep that same design pretty much for every monthly page. Now, this is the first planner that I have ever gone through and decorated for the entire year. So I keep the spreads very simple, and the way that I do the pages very simple. I can't say that I won't ever change that in the future, but as I'm getting used to this making my own planner thing or becoming more of a planner girl, I find that I can keep them simple in order to get them done. And so the time that I invest in decorating the pages is probably about 40 minutes at max right now, and I am keeping up with it and liking what I'm doing at the same time, adding these little bits of pretty, as I say. So if you've been following my videos for a little while, you know that I do other crafts. I scrapbook, I make cards, and I also do mixed media projects. So I do have a stash of washi. Now, I consider this stash to be small. It used to be a lot bigger, but I have told myself I cannot expand beyond the plastic stackable container that I have there. One of my favorite things to do is add a strip of washi at the top of the monthly pages by the month and take that across the other page. I also like to reference my phone for important dates and birthdays, etc. from Facebook, as well as use this birthday calendar that I created that has been with me for a couple of years now, and I edit that as needed. Because this is a summer month, I really like using the bright colors that the Carpe Diem collection has and the little seasonal icons that they include on those sticker sheets that you get with it. I have used quite a bit of the numbers because I actually use the number stickers on both the monthly page as well as the weekly pages, as you'll see coming up. I'm going to add in the birthdays that I have in the month of July, and there are not that many, so we'll be able to move on to the next step shortly. So this little bit of decoration and the addition of the birthdays and other important days that I have for the month really is how I keep my monthly spreads. Very simple, numbers, important dates, and a little bit of decoration, and that's it. So moving on to the page that in the Carpe Diem planner comes after the monthly spread. There is a little sheet that has important days and goals and things like that. I don't normally fill those out right away, especially since this is July. I'm not going to take care of that right now. I am going to get into doing the weekly pages, and I just created this little planner ruler for me to divide my pages because I have a home business as well as a part-time job, so I divide the page in half in order to put my business on one side and the part-time job on the other. Now I use the same circle stickers that come with this collection to number my weekly pages after doing the monthly calendar, and that means that I'm going to have to buy another package of these numbers in order to finish out my year. But that's okay with me. I like having the ease of the stickers. So after using all of the sticker sheet, I do cut out the little icons that they have left over, and I save those to use during the day or week that I'm working in, and I just cut the little sticker sheet apart to do that. This page here, the little I guess page that recaps and has your birthdays and goals and planning, I don't always fill that out when I'm doing this part of it. I wait to do that, especially since this is in July. Now I cover up the note section on the bottom of the planner pages with a little sticky note, and what I do is actually write in next week, and I like to write down a few things that I have to look ahead for and remind myself about in the upcoming week, and I go through and do that on all of the pages. Now, I don't know about you guys if you're into planners, but there are some icons like these flowers that I have pulled out several times already, and I'm trying to incorporate them on my page, but I just seem to be having the hardest time with those floral images. So I'm putting it back, and I'm going to start putting this small washi tape across the bottom of the pages. Now I'm do it on this one and then go back and do it on the other ones once I've finished all of the decoration that I'm going to be doing. Now, very similarly to the monthly pages, I tend to use some of the icon stickers in this collection down in the notes section at the bottom, because I don't end up filling up that section very much, so I just add a few stickers to the bottom right hand corner, and this is the first weekly spread. Here is the second weekly spread, again very similar and very simple. Here's the third week that I've completed. Again, I will go back in once I'm done with washi tape at the bottom of all these pages. And here we are at the last week for the month of July. I found this cute sticker that said that's a wrap. I'm gonna put down some little arrows. So I'm going to start going back in, as I said, to those pages and add the thin washi tape at the bottom. And I won't make you sit through that as well. I'm just showing you that I've gone back in and do those just to add that little pop of color at the bottom of each of the pages. Now here's a quick flip through of the pages that I did for the weekly month of July. I will go back and fill in all of the appointments closer to the start of that month instead of doing that now, because I know there will be changes to what I already have planned out. Thank you so much for watching this Plan With Me video as part of my series with Fleur called Inspiration Friday. If you have any questions or comments or suggestions, I'd love to hear from you in your comments below. Thanks for watching, and take care.